Hey everyone, Adam Lewis here. I'm in the Duotone Pro Centre here in Tenerife, and I'm going to be giving you some top tips on getting out through the waves. Sort of common mistake I see always is people sort of waiting in the shallows until it goes dead calm. Now actually, what that normally means is it's dead calm as you step onto the board, and then as you start sailing out, once you get to roughly where the waves are about to start breaking, the next set is going to actually come, especially in sort of float and ride conditions. So as a general rule, what I like to do is wait a little bit. So as you see those sets coming, you see like that group of waves. When the last wave of the set, or the second from last wave of the set, is breaking, that's kind of the time you actually want to be standing on your board and starting to sail out. With the idea being, as you're sailing out, the last waves of the set have already broken, but the whitewash is sort of gradually dying and getting closer as you head out. So you have a couple of little bits of whitewash to get over. But then by the time you get to sort of the real impact zone, it's actually then that flat spot that's going to let you all the way out. So that's my tip number one. My second tip is to just make sure the whole time as you're sort of standing in the shallows and putting your board in the water and getting it to go over the little bits of whitewash, is just to make sure the nose is always pointing at the waves. So not let the board come sideways, because once the board comes sideways and a little bit of whitewash catches it, you've just got no chance of things getting tugged all around. So always try and make sure you've got the nose of the board pointing at even the little bits of whitewash, and don't be afraid to apply like a little bit of mass foot pressure and sort of push the board into the wave, that the nose is going to go up and over the whitewash. Now the last one is, as you're heading out, don't be afraid to sort of bend your knees a little bit more than you would do in normal sailing. So if you're heading out just a little bit more bent, and like that you can actually absorb the sort of power of the whitewash as you're sailing over, just like suspension.